What's up? We are not live on Twitch, which means a nice focused draft should go great. Should be no barriers to this, just going swimmingly well. Hop into a draft. Are we last finished at 6-3, I think? 6-3, so pretty good result with a nice 3-color deck. Just missed that trophy. Just missed it. But hopefully we can get it here. A nice trophy. Oh, what a thrill it would be to acquire a nice trophy. We haven't trophied since like the 7th draft. It's been a lot of drafts since we've got a trophy. We've got 2 6-3s in there. Okay, this is interesting. The best card for sure is Drown and Ichor. Don't love black. Been over this before. Gataxian Raptor also good. Batterfist also good. I'm going to take the Drown and Ichor. Basilica Shepherd and Evangelist can be good too, but we'll start with the basics and build from there. Nothing wrong with starting with the basics and building from there. I think the best card is Tyvar's Stand. I think the good card that keeps us open is Mirror Convert. I'm going to go with the Tyvar Stand. I'd rather take the best card as the first couple picks rather than the Convert, which would certainly make the deck, but might not be as sick. Tyvar Stand is pretty sick. Okay, here we have a lot of medium stuff. Blightbelly Rat, medium. Basilica Shepherd, medium. Pretty good, but medium. Vran, also medium, but maybe a little better than the Rat, maybe a little worse than the Rat. It's probably better than the Rat if we end up in black-green. I think Vran is... I think there's a lot of acceptable picks here. I think Augury is an acceptable pick. Basilica Shepherd is an acceptable pick. Rat is an acceptable pick. I'm going to try the Vran out, though. If anything, Vran is more likely to convince the people to our left to take it because it's a rare and like draw people into black, which is not a thing we love doing here. Okay. I mean, the Cephalopod Sentry is fucking sweet, but we have no blue or white cards. The Hoverwings is obviously very good. Chrome Prowler is a good card. Chrome Prowler and Basilica Shepherd are pretty similar level, I would say. Ruthless Predation, too. I'm just going to go with the Hoverwings here. Not married to anything yet. Oh, it's pretty late retrofitter at pick 5. Like, if we ended up in blue-white artifacts, if that Cephalopod Sentry comes back, I know what we're doing. I mean, the Predation here is also a good pick. I think the retrofitter is a bit higher ceiling. Just taking cards, seeing what happens. It's probably the Mesmerizing Dose here over the Vraska's Fall. I don't really like the Blister Zoa, but, I mean, it's playable. 6 drops, 6 mana is just a lot of mana. And I feel like in the 6-drop category in this set, Grimnark is just like, has a bit more of an impact, I feel like. Certainly has more stats. which is impactful. Nothing real stand out so far. No, like, nothing to really make us want to play a particular color over anything else. I mean, this stuff is all in the same category as each other, which is very medium kind of stuff. Medium stuff. Guess I'll take the Steward just because it's medium stuff, but in a stronger color than the rest. That's a pretty light Raptor. I'll take the Raptor. We like Raptors. Yeah, but there's no focus so far. No focus at all so far. None of this excites me. Maybe the Eye of Malcator in case we end up in artifacts. Once again, none of this excites me. I guess the Carnivorous Canopy is probably the most playable. What pack was the Cephalopod Sentry in? It doesn't look like we're... So this is the pack with the Blightbelly Rat, so it would have been the next pack. We'll see if it comes back. None of those cards are exciting in any way. Did not come back. Guess the Offer Immortality. So we're probably not in white. Yeah, this is not shaping up. Not shaping up great so far. Oh, man. It's like, wow. Really wish that fucking came back, eh? Really wish that came back. I mean, the Hex Gold Slash is probably the best card. Well, I mean, Malcator is the best card, and we could still play Malcator. Malcator is probably better than Hex Gold Slash by a little bit. But we have no red cards, so we'll try the Malcator. This is a tough one. Another Hex Gold Slash. We didn't see any red in the first pack. Skull Dweller or Incubation Sac. We kind of have to decide if we're going more in a black direction or a green direction there. I think it's more likely that we're going a green direction than a black direction. In which case I probably want the Sac. I mean, the Raptor is an option too. Wait, I think I meant black. I'm looking at our green. We have like one card that we want to play in green. So I think I meant black. I'd rather have that Skull Dweller, I think. Dude, third Hex Gold Slash in a row. Could have just pivoted to, could have just pivoted into red, I guess. Maybe that would have been the play. Wow. In pick 4, Evolving Adaptive. Versus a bunch of cards we don't really care that much about. I guess I'll add this stuff back in. Take the Predation. Maybe we just end up... Ugh. Wasted all... I mean, the only pick we wasted was maybe the Malcator and the Hover Wings. I guess we took the Raptor over some... and the Retrofitter over some cards we could have played. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. None of this stuff is very good. We're just not seeing any good cards, which makes it tough. It's hard to draft when you're seeing bad cards. It's much easier to draft when you see good cards. Your deck usually ends up better. I mean, there are some good cards in the sideboard here. It's probably between the Inquiry and the Whisper of the Dross. I can see it going either way, really. Pretty close. Take the Whisper, I guess. Yeah, not thrilled with how this deck is looking. Really not thrilled with how this is looking. I think at this point we kind of just want like, god damn. We kind of just want, maybe we play blue. I was gonna say pump spells. We want pump spells and 2-drops. You know? Looks like that's our path to victory. Like Titanic growths and shit. Yeah. Not sure how much of this was me fucking up and how much was it's just a tough draft seed. I think it's too late to try and make these work. Even though the Annex Sentry and the Hoverwings are definitely better than any of the cards in our deck. Take the 2-drop. Take the removal spell. Could have had 3 Hoverwings. I mean, Rat King is not very exciting, but we'll play it in this deck for sure. Maybe we can get a couple more Blightbelly Rats. I kind of doubt it. They, for some reason, get picked really highly. Even though, like, black is not a spot you super want to land in. Probably the... I mean, Necrosquito's pretty good. Testament Bearer is pretty good in decks like this, too. I think the Testament Bearer is more what we're looking for here. Okay, the Rot Priest is a not bad pickup. Are we really doing a toxic thing here? It doesn't look like it. There, like, we have some toxic going on, but not enough for a Bone Picker Scourge, I don't think. Carnivorous Canopy, I don't love. It's either another Testament Bearer or the Offer Immortality. I'm gonna go with the Offer. 2 Offer Immortalities over 2 Testament Bearers. Maybe it's the Testament. I'm not sure about that one. Guess it's Dross Pit. Don't think we're playing any of this. Might play the Vraska's Fall. Two, three, 4, 5 2-drops, 2 1-drops. Don't think we're playing 3 of those. Might be the Basilisk is a cut here. Alright, this is not a very inspiring list, I'll tell you that. Not a very inspiring list. Might be the Whisper of the Dross. We have no, like, oil synergies to capitalize on. So it's really just proliferating Toxic, but we have no corrupted synergies to go after either. Which makes Toxic less exciting. Alright. I guess this is our deck. Don't call me. Don't ever call me. Who calls in this day and age? COD. Okay, ran it up. Run, 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 run. Not a good rest of the shit in our hand either. Not a good draw. We floodin', baby. 3 cards and 7 lands. Not where you want to be. Against a good 2-drop, good 3-drop from Oppo. I guess I'm going to do this here so that we can attack in with both. If he Hex Golds, we have Counterspell. We're going to need to start drawing pretty hot here. Yeah, that's not it. Some games of Magic are just like this. There's not much we can do. There's no way... I don't think we're winning this game, but there's not really a way we could have won this game either. I mean, this telegraphs what we have pretty strongly, but still take it, right? The value they've gotten off the engraver is very high. I'm not liking where the rest of this run is going with this deck. This feels like a very, very bad deck. Still can't even attack in with the Steward on the head cleaver because of this 3/4. Yeah, we're in trouble. I don't think I can win this game. Could realistically concede now, I think. Won't. But could. There's just nothing for us to even draw into that gets us out of this situation, you know? Alright. We're still in the same bind because even with the Lattice Blade Mantis getting +3/+3, Oppo still has good... I just don't have good attacks. I just don't have good attacks. I can't get in. And I'm just being buried in card advantage. Well, that's pretty much GG. Have no choice but to cast this now. I feel like I should be saving myself time, and if this wasn't a video, I would have saved myself time and conceded. But it's a video. Okay, great. Yuck. That was pretty nasty. We try again. Gross. Gross opening hand. I don't see how much better a mulliganed hand gets than this, though, so I'm gonna keep. The problem is our deck is bad, so our hands are gonna look bad. You know? I guess we want the adaptive in case we draw a 2-drop. use the Vraska's Fall to deal with the 3-drop. Or the Axiom Engraver, whichever it is. I think I'm fine. Oh, that's better than Vraska's Fall. Gross. Annoying. All right. Once again, we're just in trouble now. Our creatures do not stack up well against our opponent's creatures. Like, theoretically, the Skull Dweller can chip in damage, but then the finisher comes in, and we have no good way of blocking that. I think if our opponent just outweights us, they have a heavy advantage. But maybe they can't. We still can't attack in, even if I cast that, so might as well do it at instant speed. The problem is our, yeah, that is really gross with the finisher. Just have to take 7. Or chump. Brutal, man. No, we don't want to. We don't want to trade the Skull Dweller for the 2/2 token. Is the problem. Although I guess we're offering to trade the Head Cleaver for it. We can't not attack, right? Stuck with no choice but to attack. Yeah, we can't... this deck can't win games. Real train wreck draft. Okay, they're giving us a chance. It's not looking good. I think we still don't chump yet. We're already dead to Hazardous Blast, so no point chumping here. Now we can't attack. The Furnace Striders blocks us too well. And yeah, we still have 11 lands left in the deck. We have almost a 50% chance of drawing a land, which is like extra fucking scary. Pretty gross. The word first strike there makes it pretty gross. I just don't see how we can win. We block here, I lose. I mean, we lose this game. I cannot deal with that. We don't have the targeted removal necessary. No anoints. Nothing. Yeah. Alright. Gross. This is gonna be the first 0-3, I think. Feels very bad. Feels very bad to 0-3. This hand sucks, but I'm gonna keep it. Not what we want to see. I don't want to have to, but we might. Okay. That stops us from having to. The predation is more acceptable to use there than the drown and ichor. We're gonna get buried by this Phyrexian arena, though. We have no way of just like counter pressuring our opponent. Okay, that turn could have gone worse for us. But just the card advantage. Alright, well. I guess I'll use the Tyvar's stand rather than the Drowninicker. Don't know why they would do that there. Okay. So many cards. If we can just keep their board as close to empty as possible, that's kind of our only chance. They have pretty unlimited resources here. Another devotion. Offer immortality. Same difference. Flooding too. Eight lands, 6 spells. Pretty sure they have a land to discard. Gross. I guess they have to block, so. Disgusting. Well, that's the game. The O3. So gross. Alright. Well, the less said about that one, the better. Let's just leave it there. See you tomorrow.